I'm glad you invited me over today. I wouldn't know what to do without you. If I fail this test, I'd end up doing summer classes, and I don't want that. Well, just because I have a lot of friends and stuff, it doesn't mean I've been partying all the time. They're the party freaks, not me. I prefer living over the age of 50. I just find it difficult to focus on work sometimes. You know, pulling up several tabs, looking for a perfect video to watch while doing work, Subway Surfers, clips of Family Guy. Plus, it's exhausting being around a lot of people all the time, don't you think? I appreciate all the people I've met, but I also like being alone. Which is also a bad thing, because I tend to play games instead and get distracted on Discord. But I really appreciate you helping me out. I owe you one. So this is your room, huh? It's just as I expected. Oh, not in a bad way, of course. It suits you. Do you mind if I take a seat? My feet kind of hurt from walking here. Especially in these shoes. These demonias are such a pain to walk in. And these fishnets are kinda riding up my... I mean, can I sit down now? Yeah, I did walk here. Why? I don't have my license, and my parents were a bit too busy to drive me to your house. They had to drop off my siblings at school. Besides, I needed the exercise. I've been way too inactive lately. Oh, that reminds me. Where are your roommates? They're not home? Oh, so we are home alone. Don't worry though, I don't think I'll be staying too long anyway. I doubt your roomies will allow a girl over. Not in that kind of way, you pervert. SMH my head. You really know how to make situations sound less innocent. Oh yeah, I brought my math textbooks and the notes I've taken. You don't mind looking over them, do you? Okay, good. I'm sorry if you're unable to read some words. It's kind of rushed because I panicked. My handwriting is pretty? That's nice of you. Thanks. Oh, yeah, ignore all the side drawings. I doodle when I'm bored. Oh, no, I draw for fun. My parents don't really support the whole artist dream, and so I have to focus more on studying more useful subjects. Their words, not mine. You think I'm talented? Really? You really think so? Thanks. That's really nice of you to say. Oh, right. My notes. Did I write them okay? A derivative? It's, the rate of, change of a function with respect to a variable, right? Oh, thank God. Wait, why did you ask? Is it part of the test? It's not? Then why did you ask me that whilst looking at my notes? You were just messing with me? How funny. I'm here for serious business, and yet you poke fun at me. But I don't mind that. Hey, do you have a girlfriend by any chance? Well, I'm curious because, if you did, they wouldn't like it if you were privately helping me out. You know, girl code and whatnot. Oh, you don't? Ah, I see. I'm kind of relieved, to be honest. And not for any specific reason, of course. Oh, no, I don't have a boyfriend. But I am interested in someone. You want to take a guess? Well, sure, go ahead. You'll never find out, though. No, not him. He's kind of... How can I put it nicely? He's not my type. No, not him either. He's alright, but he has a girlfriend. They aren't really public with their relationship, but Samantha told me about it a few days ago. See? I don't think you're going to get it. That's a good thing, though. Saves me the embarrassment. Nothing. You can stop guessing for now. We should, start studying. I just can't focus. No amount of Family Guy clips and freaking Subway Surfer playthroughs will get me through this. No, it's not you. You're not even doing anything bad. Can we take a break? I'm sorry for wasting your time. It's just... the conversation that we had before. About crushes. It won't leave my mind. That's why I've been flunking my tests lately too. He's just... always in my head. He's literally living in my head rent-free. But I'm not sure if I genuinely like him, or if I'm weirdly obsessive. Have you ever felt like this before? You have? Then, can I ask you a few questions? Regarding romance and stuff? I actually have a whole list of notes and questions I'd like to ask. I know you're not a romance connoisseur, but you're the only person I can ask. Please? Okay, great. So, how do you know if you like someone? Hey, this is a serious question. Do you feel all warm and giddy inside? Do you want to spend the rest of your life with that person? I guess that makes sense. It varies from person to person. But I guess this kind of confirms that I like them. To be honest, I've fantasized about finding the one my entire life. Not in a super obsessive way, but kind of like how a child wishes to be a princess to find their prince, and vice versa. I guess I was just scared of spending my entire life alone, with no one to come home to share my love with, dying alone. I've never been in a relationship before, so all these feelings are really confusing. Huh? Jacob? Ew, no, I never dated him. Not him either. Wait, where are you getting this information from? What? You heard rumors about me? I'm not entirely surprised. People like to say things to alter my image. It's just something that happens. But please, enlighten me with all of the things you've heard. I'm curious. They say that about me? What the diddly darn heck? That's just so silly. No, I'm not too upset. I'm more shocked, I guess. I mean, I'll try to tell everyone that I'm not a player or a homewrecker, but not everyone is going to believe me. Heck, I've stopped trying to convince everyone because those who know me know that those rumors are fake, and if people believe them, then so be it. I'm not going to bother trying to fight them. Still, I didn't know people would think I'm so malicious like that. Did you believe these things? Only the dating a lot of people thing? Okay, that's not so bad. But that is still very, very wrong. Not that I have high standards or anything, but no one really interested me enough for me to like them. And if someone were to like me, it was either for my looks, my social status, or to try and get closer to a friend. Yeah, that last part is messed up. You'd never guess how many times that happened. I mean, only twice, but one too many times, really. Plus, I've been okay on my own for a long time. I have friends to hang out with and siblings to take care of. Oh, no. My parents aren't really around as much due to work, and so I'm basically like their mom. Even if they are at home, they'd always argue and cause conflict, scaring my siblings and ruining the family that they built. That's another reason why I haven't dated anyone. Because what if we were a happy couple, but our love turned sour? Like it was all fantasy and our reality was just the dark stuff. Sorry. That kind of, got in the wrong direction. Moving on. I have another question. How does one flirt? I realized recently my love for someone is a bit different than what we usually see. In the relationship, I want to be the one that takes charge. I want to be able to approach someone and see them flustered, submissive, especially when they are right under me. It's starting to become more common these days, especially on social media, so I feel a little more confident admitting to this. You're not weirded out, are you? You want to be my test subject? Sure. How about we start by having you on the bed? Hey, no funny business. I'm not doing anything further than this. How's this? Do you think pinning someone down will increase my chance of getting with you? I mean my crush? No response? What? Are you getting all shy? It's alright. You don't need to answer that question. It's super obvious. You like it when a woman is on top of you, huh? No need to deny it. Your flustered facial expression tells me everything I need to know. Who knew that you, out of all people, like to be dominated? I should be surprised, but I'm not. The way you'd avoid eye contact with me, get nervous whenever I lean close to you, and the occasional stutter. Oh man, you are adorable. And I wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I think I have the courage now. I've decided I don't need to hide it anymore. I'm talking about my feelings for you. I thought you would have caught on by now. Unless you're pretending. I wasn't trying to completely hide my feelings for you, but I didn't want to come off too strong. This could have happened a lot sooner if I were direct. But it's alright. This is good too, right? We really went from 0 to 100 really quickly. God, I just want to kiss you right now. Can I? Oh, that reminds me. I overheard your call with your roommates earlier. It sounded like they were wondering how long we were gonna take. I didn't think you'd kick out your roommates just so we could be alone. You like me a lot more than I thought. Although, you didn't have to do that. We could have been quiet. Your rolls are thin? Oh, never mind then. We wouldn't want them to hear us do this, do we? So I guess you did them a favor. Not only do your lips taste good, but your tongue is even more delicious. I think I'm starting to get hooked on your taste. We should probably wrap up for tonight, though. I wouldn't want your roommates to stay out for too long. Oh, were you expecting more than this? Don't worry. The next time I come over, we can do more than just kiss. Now, let me get my last fill of you before I leave.